So we're getting ready to start a project that we have talked about for quite some time, but our backyard is always not the most pleasant spot. You can kind of see why. Like, it works, kids like it, it's still fun for them, but you know, we've got a lot of ideas and just haven't really put it in execution. So what we're going to do is we bought this gazebo here from Home Depot, and so it's a 10 by 12, I believe. Alex is nodding her head in agreement. And we're gonna put it right over here, but decision-wise, what we've done in the past, we just have grass there, because we had a gazebo in the past, but it was a cheap metal one, and the wind got a hold of it, and it was a whole big thing, and it's gone now. So bought a better quality one. It's got the wood and steel and all the good stuff, and should be a lot better, but we gotta find a way to kind of, one, anchor it to the ground, and then two, want to have a nice spot underneath it. So we're going to build a little platform here. So I chose to go with a 12 by 14 setup, so the overall width can match the gazebo there. But then it'll be a little bit longer, so we'll have a little 4-foot porch, so to speak, on the front of that gazebo. So end up looking pretty. Hopefully that's the goal. But we've got, like I said, the slats here set up to be our 14 footers and then our 12. So we're going to dig this spot up here. The kids are going to work on cutting some grass. We might see that going on in the background a little bit. But we'll dig up this area. We'll lay down some weed cloth there to put it down so we can make sure it's not growing stuff underneath it. It is 7:30 p.m. on this Saturday evening. We've got a third of it done. So this first strip here, I still got to go through and level it out and finish getting some of those weeds out. But got 2 more of those strips we got to knock out so we can get that full 12 feet done. Looks like Bella just finished her half of the grass cutting duties. So she's making her way back over here because Camden will take over. It's a big backyard, and it's long enough grass that it sucks to cut, so I don't blame him for splitting it.
I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my girl. Sam, this is how I show my love. I made it in my mind because I blame it on my ADD, baby. Sam, this is how an angel dies. I blame it on my own supply. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sam, I'm just sitting in my car, waiting for my girl.
Okay, so we're gonna call it a wrap for the evening. Camden just finished up the second half of the lawn here, so we now have cut grass, so it won't look as ratty. So way to go, Cam. We got a little bit further along here, so we went in and had dinner a little bit ago and put a pause on it. So the first strip's done, and I started kind of working over here and we went the rest of the way down. Then you'll get a lot faster. So all that's left tomorrow morning is we'll come up and finish taking out this set of dirt here. But like I said, we're gonna call it a night. So tomorrow morning, have the kids start unpacking that with Alex. Then they can kind of sort it and make sure the parts all stay together. Because what I want to do is I'll have that dirt finished and pulled up here, so we can at least get that frame in there. And I've got to kind of figure out exactly how I'm going to put those pillars in for the gazebo. I have an idea, but my initial idea was I was going to buy these big blocks and mount them to the blocks and put those underground. But the hard part is I have not opened up those boxes to see exactly how big the actual columns are. So I don't know how big of a bracket I would need to have to mount it to one of those blocks. And there's only like 2 of those blocks left at Home Depot today anyway. So we decided, we'll do this platform instead. It'll mount it to that, and then we'll just rebar it into the ground at some point when we get closer to get everything all leveled out. So, but we're sweaty. I mentioned earlier that I think I'm going to lose lots of weight digging all this up, and I am dripping like I'm in a dang wrestling room because it is hot today. So we're going to do a sweat test, because I think we need to do a sweat test. And the sweat test is we're gonna walk inside and I'm gonna give Alex a great big hug. And
I'll go Bella.
yeah. And
Bella's probably
based on her reaction, that'll tell you how sweaty I am. So,
shoot it on camera too.
well, that's going to be. We're gonna put it on camera, buddy. So, okay, let's grab our stuff. We're gonna head inside. So, I'll pause this for a minute until we get up the deck there, because we're gonna clean up our stuff first, and then we'll go do the sweat test and wrap up the video. All right, we are inside. So, Alex is giving the baby a bath. So, she might be a little unhappy with me.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise. Hi, Bella. Beckham, you got a bath? The sweat test. Oh, she's not squirming. Bella loves it.
That face go away. You touched all of it, Bella. We're watching Modern
I
Family.
don't
Get
want.
out.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Thank you.
I told you what I did. Am I sweaty?
Yes.
There's the sweat test.
Ew.
Ew. All right, that's the end of our video for today. So we'll get back out at it tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching.